StockPulse newsroom here. We are talking Renforth Resources. That's RFR on the CSE and RFHRF, the OTC marks the states. And I've got, of course, Nicole Brewster here, a treasure hunter working up there at the Surimeau project there in Quebec. So, Nicole, appreciate you taking the time here. Here we are in summer where not a whole lot of investors are paying attention to investing anyway. But boy, I tell you, you're working your tail off up there. So some things going on, which give investors a little update of latest activities for Renforth.
For sure. The investors are melting. It's hotter than heck up here. But hey, what we're doing is getting pretty hot too. So we've just come out of the field. We press released that just recently. The guys were in the field for June, July, and they were following up on the May, June work they did, where we did a fairly far-reaching prospecting program, where we concluded that Victoria West is in fact a 20-kilometer long structure. And then we did a little bit of prospecting at Lalonde, which is just under 4 kilometers north of Victoria West. Victoria West runs east-west to help you visualize that across the middle of the property. Lalonde also runs pretty close to east-west, and it's 4 kilometers north of Victoria. Our most recent work, we've taken Lalonde to 9 kilometers worth of strike. And this last program, the guys went out, and certain areas where they'd done a bit of sampling, they actually did very small scale stripping and cut initial channel trenches. So continuous samples with a double bladed diamond saw. They did 5 at Lalonde and several at Victoria West, where actually what got interesting at Victoria West, we have the main horizon that's 20 kilometers long, but in the western portion of the property where we drilled previously over 2.2 kilometers, we now know there's a northern arm or horizon, northern band, and we missed it in our drilling. We just missed it by about 40 meters in our big stripping program we did last year. But so we've got a secondary horizon. So we've got a 20-kilometer trend with something happening in the north of it over at least several kilometers on the western end of the property. So it's quite exciting. It just keeps growing. Seen some of the best mineralization on the property so far visually. From Lalonde, actually, from I believe it was the second or third trench at Lalonde. So that's exciting too, and we await results as usual.
Yeah, I was going to say some things out of your control here. Results, are they speeding up at all since we had the little COVID outbreak? Is anything get back to normal? Just still a little backed up?
Well, the new normal is the old slow. So, used to be we were 10 to 15 business days turnaround. 10 to 15 business days turnaround is now considered rush turnaround. Pre-COVID, rush turnaround was 3 to 5 business days. So you see everything's just kind of slid across. That being said, at least we'll get the results. Mother Nature took her time laying down whatever she did. So we can't rush that. But the scale we're working at is getting quite mind-boggling, actually. So it's pretty cool. We took a film crew up this past time, some city boys who'd never been in the bush, but it was fun because they had their cute white sneakers on, and I said, "Well, you forgot your boots, boys." But we can drive to the property, so they came out. They saw the stripped area. They spoke with our geologists, shot some videos. So that's appearing. They're posting that actually on our Facebook page. So I'll have to share that more widely as well.
Yeah, we'll look forward to, of course, getting that footage here, and I'll look forward to, I guess, getting some of those results. And I'll see you here, I guess, in T-minus, 20 days here at Spokane for the Silver Symposium. So, a lot of good companies up there and some interested investors trying to crack inflation here. I'll look forward to telling the Renforth story.
A sector that's absolutely downtrodden is a good way to crack inflation if you position yourself in it properly with quality, right? So I look forward to telling your group, to visiting your show, visiting your neck of the woods, and then telling everyone about the assets we have and how we're very well positioned with regards to the energy storage revolution. Exciting news, actually, up here is that Tesla's been quietly lobbying for a plant in Canada, which is mind-boggling, actually, because we're not that big. But they're lobbying in Quebec and Ontario, as I understand it. So,
well, the supply chain is very valuable. I think we've all found that out, and treasure hunters such as yourself should be in high demand, looking for those valuable resources. And I guess it's darkest before dawn, so certainly an absolute fire sale here among these commodity stocks. So, Nicole Brewster, I appreciate you taking the time here. I'll certainly look forward to seeing you. It's a RFR on the CSE in Canada, RFHRF, OTC markets. Again, Nicole, appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks very much.